What's going on, my people? It's your boy Cardo, and we back at it again with another video, man. If it's your first time coming to the channel, welcome. Glad you can make it. And if it's not your first time, welcome back. You know what I'm saying? So what we talking about today? Chosen ones. Y'all know who I be talking to out here. Today we are talking about watching the company you keep. That is very important. Now, chosen ones, you got to understand, with us being in isolation mode, we don't really be around too many people. So the enemy, he gonna try to use somebody else to replace who we brought you from. You better believe it. He gonna try to use somebody else to come back into your life, whether if it's family, an old friend, or somebody random, just either to get you to go back doing what you was not supposed to be doing no more, or to get you to start doing something you're not supposed to be doing. We got to watch the company we keep. You know what I'm saying? And when doing that, it's things that we got to do out here. We got to be testing the spirit. We got to test the spirit, man. Nowadays, we got to test the spirit on who we hanging with. And we got to be listening, paying attention to the people we around. We need to be watchful and paying attention to what they saying and what they doing. You know what I'm saying? And we got to keep on praying for discernment too, so that we can catch these things, so that we can know if we should get on up out of there. Facts. Facts. Come on, man. I got some scripture. Thought I wasn't gonna bring no scriptures out. Come on, man. I got to back this up. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 11. Therefore, encourage one another and build each other up. So what people you hang around with? Are they draining your energy? Are they consistently being negative? Every time you saying you accomplish something, are they turning it down? Are they always trying to bring something else up? Are they always talking about other people? What are they doing? Is it to a point to where these people that you hanging around, are they uplifting you? Do they have similar interests? Are they on the same path? They're not just of this world, out here doing a bunch of foolery, focused on the wrong things. Come on, man. Thought I wasn't gonna bring another scripture out? You know I got some more. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 11. Take no part in the unfruitful works of darkness, but instead expose them. Like I said, test that spirit. And when I say test the spirit, you ain't even got to do extra. You ain't got to be talking to people like, oh, do you know God? Do you believe in God? Are you in the Bible? This, and that. You ain't got to do all of that. You can just say certain things, you know what I'm saying? Just slick in certain things, you know what I'm saying? Say God, you know what I'm saying? Like, just talk about God sometimes. It ain't even got to be random. Like, just say, thank God this happened, or, ooh, if God wouldn't have been there and this happened, ooh, what would it have done? Just to see how they respond. See how they respond to it. We got to test the spirit out here. Always, so we can know who we being with. Because I'm telling you, man, I'm going to say it again. You might feel alone right now, but yeah, the enemy is going to try to get somebody up in there to get you to come back, to get you to fall back. And we can't fall back out here in these times. Got to stay strong on this narrow path, hanging with the right people. Thought I was done with scripture? No, sir. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 20. Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffer harm. Walk with the wise and become wise. The people who you hanging with. Come on, man. It's okay to get some wisdom from some people, from the right folks. You got to understand, if it's not too many people who you hanging with who are giving wisdom, who are being positive, who are uplifting you, things like that, it's other ways, man. If it's not people in your life that's doing that for you right now. Come on, man. You got YouTube, you got videos, It's things that you could be watching, things that you could be listening to, podcasts. Just consistently filling your mind with positivity. Because I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of people that's out here that's just gonna drain you and just be negative because they ain't got their stuff together. Now, I'm not saying we do. I'm not saying we perfect. Everybody got something to work on. But we got to keep in mind that the company we keep is important. And it can change how, for real, it can pretty much change how your future be. Just by hanging with the wrong folks. So let's go back. The people you hanging with, if you are hanging with people, are they doing these things? Are they being positive? When you are positive, when you bring in positivity, what are they doing? Is it a feeling that they trying to bring it down? They just trying their best just to get under your skin still, even with you being positive, bringing this good energy that you got. Because come on, chosen ones, we got that good energy. And for the folks that you got away from, they missing that. Most definitely missing it. Come on, man. Pay attention to things like that. Are they uplifting you? Are they positive? Do they have a positive mindset? Are they not gossiping all the time? What are they talking about? Because I'm telling you, whatever comes out the mouth, that's really how they feel. So like I said before, sit back, just kick back and listen. Listen to what they got to say. Pay attention. We got to be paying attention out here on who we hanging with. That's a fact now. Come on, man. And you got to understand, even if we feeling lonely, because you chosen ones who've been in isolation, even if you feeling lonely, you got to understand, people is not going to always have the best interest for you. People not going to always tell you things that you want to hear. That's all right. That is okay. That's why you need to go talk to God, because He's going to tell you what you need to hear. Everything is in the Word on what you need to know. It's going to tell you everything. You heard the scriptures as I was just reading. It is important to watch the company we keep. So come on, man. You got to make sure you stand around people who is just keeping you in positive spirits. Come on, man. There's ways that we can still be connected with the right people. You just got to you got to put forth the effort. You got to put forth the effort. You can't just keep giving up, going back to what you was doing, going back to the same people, trying to get clear, trying to, you know what I'm saying, force something that's not supposed to be there. Watch the signs. Look at the signs. And the feeling that you got on the inside, you know you be having that feeling when it comes to certain people. It's there for a reason. It is there for a reason. So come on, man. There's a lot of people of this world right now focused on the wrong things. You most definitely don't have to be. So watch who you hanging with and pay attention to who you hanging with. Just in case you might have to make some changes out here. You understand? So yeah, man. Something today was telling me to just focus on the people we hanging with, the people we talking to, things of that nature. And if you feel like right now it's just nobody there who is being uplifting, nobody being positive, it just seems like you're the only one for real, then it's time for you to just be alone and really learn how to deal with yourself for a while. Because it's being in isolation mode is for a season. You're not going to be in it forever. Sometimes God is putting you in there for a reason and for a season, for a period of time, to where you're just not really talking to too many people. It's time to work on yourself. It's time to work on what you need to be doing as far as moving forward in life. Keeping a positive mindset, keeping the faith, and staying strong in that word. Come on, man. Focusing on your goals. That's another thing too. The people who you hanging with, what kind of goals they got, what they want to do. Are they just out here doing nothing, just sitting around, stalking people, being on social media all day, being in people's business, talking about people all day. What are they doing? They're just drinking all day, smoking all day. Pay attention. Pay attention. So come on, man. Watch the company you keep. It is important. And I know you came across this video for a reason. Come on, man. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. If it's time to cut some people off, do it. Don't waste no time. Please do not waste no time. So yeah, man. Y'all know what I like to do when I end my videos. If you have been, tuning in, you know what I'm saying? But if you haven't, the thing that I like to do is I like to tell y'all to have a nice, blessed, and beautiful day. You understand me? And another thing, if God out here doing all this for me, you better believe He doing it for you. And He can do it for you. All right now? Peace out and God bless.